Right, good evening, ladies and gentle peeps. It's that time again, UIRL F1 season 2. I'm just listening to that just in case. Shit on the stick. Where was that? Aye, season 20, round 14 here in Imola. Hope I find everybody well this evening. If not, couple of new drivers to keep an eye on up there. Fourth on the list. That's Alex. Oh, At least, Float's gone. Okay, now that's a good start. I haven't even started yet tonight. That's fair. Wait for the tonsil tickler. Imola, love this track. Absolutely fantastic. Except for the chicane camp. That must have changed that back with a big old curve. They probably won't because of Senna dying at that curve, to be fair. But Aston Martin. 11 on the grid to meet. Some of our lads are not here. Unfortunately, Forrest and Nick and a couple of others. Right, let's jump aboard Herod as he starts his first lap in the lead. Bang! We're looking for around a 148 minutes. Oh, yeah, hits the top, 116.2. Jump all the way through. Fifth one, 177. Oh, chance of that attack. There's Tyler Gunn, 175. I tell you what, let's try easy. Never see that way. Cross the line up to fourth place with a 64. They are being Le Mans. line, and then he's going to go with a 73. Odds will take the 15.5. Controls on that then. I will tell you what the scores on the doors were, but like I tell you, Scott Collis is at the top, which is no surprise. He's won a few games this season with 239. But Joe is still there in second, but he hasn't been able to race, so he hasn't had any equipment for a while. He's run all them races on his own. Four first places and 3 seconds in the first 6 races, the first 6 races he did canny well, 7 races on his but he obviously comes back when the race is over. There's only 2 rounds, 3 rounds of competition left, and the nearest person after Forest yeah, I think this is it's going to be Forrest's season this season. I mean, he's done really well this season, to be fair. I mean, what's he had? He's had 1, 2, 3, 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 firsts, third, and an 8th. So, unfortunately, he's not here tonight. But I'm pretty sure this will be good, even if he doesn't come for the rest of the season. Drop it over. fancy at the tip, the tip,
No.
at the top even, with a 15.5.
He's missed the bit.
Oh, he's already back. Just over 6.5 minutes left again. Trying to be rubbering in, getting quicker and quicker. Only its last person on track gets the best time if they don't complete their lap, obviously. There we go there. Come on, steers in it. There's the nice complete bit. Compared to what the houses are, prices are still bang on. Okay. Amazing. What was going through? Wow, second, 15.9. Wasn't anybody else showing out there? That is good. Didn't expect that. Nice coming in. We got just under 4 minutes left. Oh, oh my potential going to. Yeah. He thought, fuck, that little horse has got a little bit close to us there, better put in another lap. Alex has left the sesh, I believe now. Whether he's just disconnected or not. Hopefully he'll be able to get back in. Coming in the last corner. Right, let's jump above that. Let's see how he gets on. See if he can improve on a 16.4. Just a bit like that first game. One of the best indications using that season from Matt. Big Moody outside. 10 or 15 feet. There we are. See what happens. Let's go back to, he's got a red lap. Red lap, red lap. I'll tell you what, Tyler, in a minute, I'll talk. Oh, he's disqualified from the fucking machine. Oh, God. That's a bit shit. I need to know how long's left. Mark Taylor's got a bit of run to go in. Not new, he's not. It's just that's nothing like it, isn't it? So it's trying to is it? Yes. Oh, he's coming in. That's not bad. So I think that is. What a shame that way. What's the time? So that is quali. Done, dusted, and finished. Meet the grid. Tonsil at the top. Excuse me, on pole alongside him. Oh, Jonah, I didn't even notice Jonah getting up there. And then Little Horace and Tribe. Then we've got Control. Val, Dark Gamer, Heaven, whose game crashed unfortunately. Young Tyler. Alex, who I'm not even sure if he's in. And Hatley, who got disqualified for going the wrong way. As usual, the lads are going to have a quick 5 minute, excuse me, quick 5 minute break. What the fuck? Quick 5 minute break to do what they've got to do. If you've got out today, just get yourself away and do it now and come back very soon. And we will be off in about 5 minutes. Thank you very much. morning, Tonsil. You're here in spirit. Should be here on the fucking track. Although I didn't think you need to turn up for the rest of the season. To be fair, Tonsil, I think Forrest. I think you've won the league this. Won the. I think you're drivers' champion this year. Pretty sure you are. Rita, hello. What is it? What that means we're actually doing. Anywho, what we're doing. See what players are playing. Come on the soft. That'll be herring because he can't get on the game done that little bit. Yeah, everybody on the medium said set happy, and do you want it? You're obviously on the horns. What's going on? Thompson took a lovely lap there, by the way. Tom, do you want it? And then little Horace tried. Foul. Oh, came a herring. Young Tyler. Watch for them lights. 1, 2, 4, 8. Lang, hold. Right, we are away. Oh, Val gets a jump start. Drive through penalty. What a shit. Right, anyhow. We're away as a Tonsil stays ahead of Jonah. Just. Oh. What a shit. Imagine coming to dog game and the Val Herring in 6. We've tried. Young Tyler Atley. So it's Tonsil the attention here from Jonah. Box his cows. Goes dog here man right behind him. I tell you what, the Ferraris have been almost a tail. And then we've got Val in heaven. Side. Tyler Atley. Just it, that's the one I think you get in or not. And then control. Start the lap 2. Give me a half a second. John's starting to reel him in a wee bit. Excuse me. Jesus Christ, it's only lap 2 and how he gets. Jesus, how many times did he gone off the track in there on lap 1? 4. So it's Tonsil, Jonah and Neil Hollis, that is the top 3 win. Everybody still knows the table bow. Just dropped the UIRL. Top 5, Dave, Herring, Atley. Just dropping behind him there. Doing 9th, Alex goes, and then we've got. Oh my God, here we go. Oh dear, that's going to be a nice meet with a fucking track limit, isn't it? What a shit. 20 laps. Three of them already. And a drive-through as well. 652. It's going to drop on this list. There. Try this. And then RS is given 3 of 32. I'll give you I love this track. I absolutely love this track. I used to be quite quick at it. If I got it right. Oh, Herring is racking them up. Racking them up. I'm sure that's at least 3 and the drive-through, I think, isn't it? So it's still tons of half seconds from Thompson. We've got the 2 Ferrari lads. Ahead of Tribe. It's back in the DRS now, but now Atty is dropped 2.5 seconds off the top 6 now. Tyler and Herring. Herring's dropping. And then Control, I don't know what's going on with Control. He's got near front end wonder or something. Oh dear, Control's lost his front end. Start lap 4. Nope. Still Tonsil. Tonsil with the alley to meet because the championship. Although them two had some big last few weeks. So it's Tonsil, Jonah and Little Hollis. That is your top 3 for now. We're talking in the side with trying to catch the top 5. young Tyler's got there so bad it's going straight off the track into the middle. It's got, I bet he's on 0 wings. That'll be Tyler doing Tyler shit as usual. Because he definitely had no front end. And then Heron, Bal and Controls come back after his pit stop after the front wing. I do think it's tyres are all that bad. So it is that bad lead yet. I think it's a canny track for that for the tyres. We will have to wait and see if Control can, I mean if Control can get all the way to the end on that set of tyres. When he's saving the race. Start that 5 top gear. Like that. Honestly, it's a pretty short track, although it looks kind of long. No, they're just doing it. We've seen it before. You'll fucking track limits penalties, but you cannot tell them. Well, you can, but they just don't fucking listen. So Tonsil, Tuna, and Little Horace. He's still got his teammate Darky behind him. I don't think he's trying to attack Little Horace. I mean, he's got that penalty for a 3-second penalty. He's got tried. With his teammate, Clive's lost a bit of time there. He was right on the back of the dog. Quite a good move about the less than a second behind him. With Alex and Tyler. Heron, Val. I'm looking at the I couldn't put in the notes there. And then we've still got Control, like I say, Control's already made his pit stop, so hopefully he's only a half a second up on his own time at the minute, so if he can get to the end, I think he's in a good place. Not right at the back, that's not a good place, especially 20 seconds off the back, but still he's there. What happened to John? Where the fuck? What happened to John? Two for all. He must get past the Hollis. I think something's went on there. Because John has dropped off DRS from the top 3, which is Johnson dropped. Tribe, Alec, young Tyler, all on his own on the track. Sometimes it's not that bad, you know, being on your own. Sometimes I was on my own in track. Didn't see anybody at all. I'm like, as if I stopped off you. But no. Sometimes it's better not having pressure from behind or putting pressure on the guy ahead. Sometimes. But especially in the early stages of the race. It's only lap 6 or 32. There's a leader. 2 seconds lead. That is definitely something happens between the two Ferraris and John off the track. The two Ferraris. So they're over 2 seconds off the lead. Lap 7 of 32. Lap 7 of 32. Takes us 2.5 seconds lead from the two Ferraris. Dark Game and Little Horace. Ooh, that was close. Into turn 1. The two Ferraris came very close there. Little Horace is ahead of Dark Game and Jonas right on the very back of the car. Jonas starting to come good. Oh, Dark Game. Well, that's bumming it. Honestly, God, it's a shit. Because Dark Game was he's getting really well this starting with the back. Now it is, I'm tripping. He's done really well this season. Was Little Horace. Oh, Jonah was all over the place there again. The two right-handers at the bottom. That'll be the chicane. Guaranteed that'll be the chicane. I know it's not because sideways through the chicane, in fact. I tell you what, Heron's dropped. Oh, he has, that'll be why, yeah. more tyres now. Heron's got a much fresher tyre now. What, 3 or 4 laps I think it is. There's a leader. Over 3 seconds now in front. Pulling away. Nice and easy for him with the 2 Ferraris. Dark Gamer and Little Morris. Swap places once again. And then we've got Jonah. And then we've got a bloody line from 2nd to 6th. There's 2 seconds. Where is he? I wonder what's happened to Tribe, actually, thinking about it, because he was ahead of Atlee before, and Atlee's up there in 5th. Right on the back of Jonah. Tribe's a bit of a stick. Doesn't seem to have any damage, so he's still can. Tyler's not having a great night. I think it's probably to meet he's got such stupid wing settings or something. Meantime, I'm going to see it because he's got some nasty understeer on that front end of that McLaren. And then we got Control. Control's getting ahead. There's another from Heron. 2.7 Thompson's lead. 9:32. And then we've got all these 4 and 5, including Alex, I should say. It'll be the 2 Ferraris slowed it a little as well. He's getting 2 and 3 a lap. So, young man, stay within the white lines. He's got a Ferrari. That'll be a warning. This is his first race back. I wasn't sure he was coming out, but he's there in 5th place. With Alex and then Tribe, who's nearly 4 seconds. Young Tyler's just where you can see Young Tyler's lines, they're all over the place. He's not. I reckon he's got to settle because it's a bit of a shit. Because that McLaren isn't that bad. I've driven the McLaren and it was a pretty decent car. In the hands of a competent driver, but then in the hands of young Tyler, they couldn't do any fucking thing. It looks, look at him, he's sideways at every single time. His tyre's going to be fucked shortly, I must admit. It's coming in pits. So, Control, actually Control's been up to 9th. So, I'm assuming Tribe has made a start. Yes, he has. There's Control, he's got Tyler, well ahead of time. Young Tyler's way back there. So, Tribe up to 7th now with, actually I was thinking Control's up to 8th. Henry, who's got there, I mean, he's getting penalty upon penalty upon penalty upon penalty now. That's just getting out of hand. He's going to he'd probably get disqualified soon. I'm not sure how many. That would have been another warning there straight away because he cut across the gravel. Look at the state of his car. And young Tyler after his pit stop. Doing at the back. Right, so it's lap 10 of 32. Thompson's still out front by 3 seconds from Dark Gamer and Little Horace. There's the Ferrari. DRS, and that should help Little Horace stay ahead of a little love kiss. Oh, that's going to slow Little Horace up. Almost. Come on, Tyler got it. Everything's actually getting it. Leaders lead, David. Where's that leave? I think see what's going on. Excuse me. That red bit, just ignore that red bit because it's busted. I don't know why he didn't rejoin when he left earlier. So Tonson just started lap 12. Almost there, the half race. Wait, look, I've got to have a look. I mean, I've got to have a look. I mean, I don't normally do that. 30 seconds. Wait, that's including, no, because I thought he had a drive-through as well, actually, did you? That's a ticket. I think he's taking his ticket. I didn't know he was taking it. He's got 30 seconds of penalty. See, in previous games, he would have been disqualified by you with that, to be honest. Thompson is 41.8 now ahead of Dark Green. Thompson's not had a good lap this time. With the two Ferraris. So now, Horace. Up the hill. I put the two Ferraris in front of the Jordat's tyres closely, but Atlee is closely. Atlee is looking very. He got in. Woohoo! That was a hell of a move that by Atlee up to the third place from Jonah and fourth. Alex and Thompson took that his pit stop. Seconds off the back of the top five, but he has pitted. It is a long pit stop here. It's a long pit lane, isn't it? Half of it isn't even fucking used. There we go, and Heron has been disqualified. I knew he would, but I mean, I didn't know how many penalties he had in the end. But he's definitely, I don't know if it comes up there. No, it doesn't. I thought, I was thinking there's definitely, I mean, in previous games he would have been, I think it's 25 seconds in previous games he would have been disqualified. He had over 30, so disqualification. You've got to stay within the white lines, boys. Stay within the white fucking lines. Smowies. Tom Kimber, 1.2 front from Little Horace. Little Horace is pitting. Atlee jumps up to second with Jonah third. Alex is still there. Little Horace is in the pits. Can he get up before Tunstall? This, I mean, this the overcut. Well, I tell you what, this is going to be close. Oh no, he's got a long way to. I mean, look how long this pit lane is. Tunstall should get him back here. This is going to be bloody close. Oh wait, aye, easy peasy. But is he going to come out ahead of Control? Control's jumped him. The undercut from Control and Tribes right there as well. Get off, man. He's going to have to get his tyres up to the temperature. This is going to help Tribes, who's had them tyres on a few laps now. I think Little Horace has managed to hang on. Still going to take about a half a lap to get them tyres up to temp. So it started, what the fucker? Lap 14 is, oh well, who was that? I wasn't looking. Do you want to drop steam? Although, like I say, to get that ghost car, because it's, if he's not racing, then he's ghosted, then he's not in the race. All right. Heron, he's had to do his controller rather than being on his wheel glitch, so he had to use his controller, which has made him, well, he's shite. When he says he's absolutely shite on controller. Mate, he's not the only one. I remember having to go back on controller after the wheel, but I snapped the frigging pedal. That'll be why he had so many penalties. Where is the is happening? Why, I missed that. Where's Little Horace? Is he just getting past control? He is. So Atlee who takes the lead. These two are only two on their hard tyres, of course, Atlee and Jonah. See how far they can get. What is it, lap 15? Tonsil, who will be the race leader when the top two come in, with Little Horace, who's just got a penalty there. In fourth, Control up there in fifth, with Tribe and Dark Gamers dropping, doing the order. These three knows the deal. And then we've got Bow and Young Tyler. Oh yeah, that was a nudge in the back end there from Dark Gamer. Little bit of bumping through there. Not sure you're allowed to do that. just missed his breaking point, obviously. So where were you, bosses? Atlee and Jonah Cameron again. From Tonsil, 15.5 seconds back, but like I say, it's going to take, unless these two can get away, but I don't think they're going to be able to get away, to be fair. 18.464. Oh, Control! Why did you do that for? Yeah, he's had enough. I've noticed that with the lads, if they get it speeding in the pit lane, they kind of just think, fuck it. It is quite easy here as well, because you're coming in off the straight, and it's kind of fast, but you've still got to slow down at the line, or you get that 10-second penalty. So Atlee and Jonah, that's your top two. Less than a second between the two. When will they jump into the pits, get rid of them tyres? I don't think so yet. It's only half race distance, almost half race distance when they get to the line. From what I've seen already, I don't think the mediums are going to get all the way to the end. So I think they're going to have to stay out until I reckon about lap 20, maybe ish. We'll see when they come in. Right, where am I? Lap 17, just a half race distance now. Like I say, watch out for about lap 20, 22-ish for these two to come in. Tonsil, he's only 12 seconds now behind the top two. He's definitely going to take it. Dark Gamer at 18.065. Where am I? So Little Horace and Dark. Actually, how many between the two Ferraris? Oh, Dark Gamer's racking them up. Get rid of that. And then we've got Tribe and Bow and Young Tyler. He's been on his own since the lights went out, really, he has. Whoa, wait, look at that. Tyler, are you mental? You've got the brake pedal as well, you didn't have to hit the fucking accelerator and keep it doing. And then he gets a 3-second penalty for just cutting the fucking chicane when he went right off the fucking track. You gotta love him. It's the fucking law. When will? Oh, I tell you what, Atlee's pulling away now from Jonah in second. 1.7. 9.5 seconds ahead of Tonsil with Little Horace, Dark Gamer, Alex, Tribe, Val, and the mental head that is Young Tyler. I mean, that's some crazy ass fucking racing. He wanted to come back, He's like, I wanted to come back. I've been doing all this fucking practice. I'm much better now. Okay. I think he was dreaming or pissed. There's your race leader. 1.8 ahead of Jonah. When will they be coming in? It's only lap 18. I reckon it'll be 2022. Let's see. That will be your race leader. He's reeling the top two in now. It's just under 8 seconds. I mean, what was he when he came out of the pits? About 15 seconds or something when he came out the pits behind Jonah and Atlee. He's just throwing out the fishing rod and he's just reeling the fuckers in, isn't he? Excuse me. And then we've still got the two Ferraris nose to tail. Little Horace ahead of Dark Gamer. Got a yellow flag. That's Young Tyler. That's Young Tyler. The mental head that is at. Where the fuck did he just come in? Oh, at the second chicane, isn't it? The field of chicane, I think that is called, to be honest. Now you see, now I normally take the piss with Taylor, but yeah, now I take the piss with Taylor, but you see, he did exactly what he was supposed to do there, and he took it easy. Oh, he's hit the fucking wall. Hey, where the fucking hell did he get off the? How far did he get off the fucking track? Holy shit, Taylor. Them two, well, there you go. Lap 19, them two have come in. Now they're going to be dropped in. But these two have both got, well, Little Horse has only got 3 seconds. Dark Gamer, on the other hand, has got 12 seconds. Wow. Where are they coming back up? Just coming side by side with Val. Wait, Val just gets ahead of him from Atlee in 7th. And Jonah doing there in 8th. That's a long way off the back. And then we've got young Tyler who's going to have to come into the pits and get the rest of his car. Look, he's off the track again. The kids are mental. That's because he works at Audi. So Tonsil New back in the lead by nearly 6 seconds from the 2 Ferraris, Little Horrors and Dark Gamer. We've still got Alex who hasn't pitted yet, I don't think. Although it's a ghost car, so I don't even know why I'm looking. Oh, his ghost car has pitted. All right. Get off. Where are we? Lap 19 of 32. The top 3. Tonsil from Little Horrors and Dark Gamer. Dark Gamer's got how many seconds of penalties? 12. Actually, he's going to keep his 3rd place because the ghost car doesn't register. Little Horrors, Dark Gamer once again into turn 1. Yeah, that's overtake, piece of piss. Yeah, he's going to keep his. He should keep his podium this week, unless something goes totally and utterly tits up. Which it's easily done. If it's a safety car new, he's knackered. Totally knackered. Actually, I'm surprised Tribe has got 6 seconds as well. He's normally quite clean. He doesn't normally get penalties, to be honest. Look, that's fine. So who hasn't got the penalties apart from the ghost car? Little yellow flag. Who's that? Is that Val? No, I don't know who it is. Who is that? Who's that going back to? Oh, it might have been Valley, to be fair. Is Taylor's gone lap 2. Yes. That'll be because he smashed his wing in the first sector. Wait, the Villeneuve chicane as far as I know. So it's Tonsil in front by 5 seconds from Dark Game and Little Horrors to get him. And then we've got Tribe and Atlee and Jonah. Everybody's spread out now except for the 2 Ferraris. They're the closest 2 on the track. I was saying Tribe never gets a penalty and he's got 2. I'm very surprised actually, to be fair. He's normally one of the only ones on the grid to do the. Well, at the minute as it stands, it looks like Jonah's going to get the driver of the day no matter where he finishes. He's the only one to do the fucking penalty, so. So where are we? Tell you what, is Tyler going to get him? No, he's not. He's nowhere near. He's just been overtaken. Wait, actually, hang on. Tonsil's made a mistake somewhere along the line because he passed Taylor earlier, last lap run, and he was quite a long way ahead, and he's lost a couple of seconds to Dark Gamer. So he's just over 4 with Little Horrors right behind him again. And then we've got Tribe and Atlee Jonah, and young Tyler, who's young Tyler's ghost is giving Tonsil fucking hassle. He's got DRS. That'll be nice for him. Here come the 2 Ferraris. This is going to help Little Horrors get anywhere near the back of Dark Gamer this time. I think it's too far back. Is it going to be a lunge? No, it's not. That would have been a ridiculous lunge if we went for it there, to be fair. So, Tonsil on lap 22. I don't know what's happened. Like I said, he's lost a couple of seconds there of his lead. Because once he passed Taylor, he pulled away from him, but he's obviously made a bit of a mistake somewhere along the line, because like that helps the Ferraris right behind him. Well, not really, because although Tonsil's still got a. Although you can't really give Tonsil. I can, like. forgot he hasn't got a penalty yet, has he? Totally forgot about him. Oops. There, 2 Ferraris second and third. And then we've got Tribe 8.5 seconds off the back of Little Horace. And he's got a 6-second penalty, so yeah, Dark Gamer Little Horace may stay on the podium as long as it stays the way it is at the minute. Atlee still ahead of Jonah. Excuse me. Val and young Tyler, the mental head that is young Tyler. The crazy, crazy young Tyler. I mean, you can just tell by the way his car's going all over the place. It's not set up right. I'm pretty sure his restrictions aren't make it a shit box, and that car is a hell of a car, especially on this game. That McLaren is a good McLaren. There's another warning. Oh, another penalty for Val. He's got a fair few new as well. Let's hope he hasn't getting anywhere near. Oh, he's only got 9 seconds actually. That's not bad. Like I say, Helen had over 30, didn't he, when he got this DS killed. So 3.5. Actually, Tansel's not putting away. He's losing time now to the 2 Ferraris. He's only 3.5 seconds back from ahead of the 2 Ferraris. 2 Ferraris still at half second between them. Yellow flag. That's Val. He's gone into the pits and he has given it up. He's given it up. There's some times he got back ahead. No, he hasn't. That gives young Tyler an extra place. There it is. A couple of points extra there. So it's Tunsil just over 3 seconds now. He must be making mistakes when he doesn't need them. He just has to keep it nice and safe on the track. He doesn't have to do anything stupid. He just has to keep that gap. I mean, what was he before? Yeah, now he was about 7.5 seconds ahead of the 2 Ferraris earlier, and now he's about half of that now. So Dark Gamer and Little Horace still knows the tail as they have been since the lights went out. Lap 24.32. They're still there in 5th with Tribe. Actually, these 3 have all bunched up again. Well, not quite, but they're all within a second of each other. The two Mercedes. Just up with the RS from Tribe and Atlee. Actually, Atlee has got ahead of Tribe, hasn't he? I didn't notice that. Oh, I missed it. Oh dear. How long have the tyres been on? That's the thing, isn't it? Let's have a look. Tonsil's had his on 11 laps. Tribe's had his on 12, and he seems to be not coping with them very well because his teammates got him past him, and then he's got Jonah all over his gearbox. Excuse me. Tyler's made 2 starts. Oh, right, Tyler has the front end, did he? So it's Tunsil. He's less than 3 seconds ahead now. What's he doing? He's making a real arse of this. I tell you what, if he doesn't win, he's going to lose it rather than the 2 Ferraris. Although, having said that, the 2 Ferraris both have got penalties, of course. But you know, still it's only lap 25. Johnson's lost another couple of seconds on that last lap. He's only just under 2.5 seconds now ahead of the 2 Ferraris. Dark Gamer from Little Horace. Still knows the tail as they have been throughout this race. With Atlee in 4th, Jonah now past Tribe. So I think Tribe's tyres are on the way out, so that might mean Tonsil's tyres are on the way out as well. Oh dear. Maybe it's I didn't think the tyres were going to be that bad, to be honest, but I'm obviously talking bollocks. He's only just over 2 seconds ahead of the 2 Ferraris, who are continuously reeling them in lap after lap. Although I think Tonsil's making mistakes rather than the 2 Ferraris making it any quicker. Just 2 seconds now. Tonsil's lead from the 2 Ferraris from Dark Gamer and Little Horace, with Atlee and Jonah and Tribe and the mental head that is young Tyler. I'm going to keep an eye on Tonsil, see how his tyres are getting on, because I think he might be losing grip. I mean, he's under 2 seconds now. Like I said, he was about 7 seconds when he came into the pits. Wait, no, he's 7 seconds ahead of them whenever he appeared. Now he's less than 2 seconds ahead. Yellow flag, that'll be Taylor. Or was it Taylor? It might not have been Taylor, to be fair. Less than 2 seconds new. Just 2 seconds, I should say, ahead of Dark Gamer, who's got a fair old few penalties, I must admit. Let's have a look. How long is Jonah is 15.5 seconds behind the leader. Jonah could steal the podium here, you know. From Dark Gamer. Yeah. He's only got to get another couple of seconds closer. It's that 27 to 32. Yeah. Where are we? Tonsil from Dark Gamer. He's just hanging on there for that 2 second lead from Little Horrors. And then Atley and Jonah. And Tribe's just still there, second and a half new off the back of Jonah. And then we've got the Heed the Ball that is Tyler. Is another one? That's 15 seconds, isn't it? 15 seconds. Jonah is only 15.2 behind the leader himself. So, you know, Jonah only needs 2 tenths, 3 tenths. And he's taking third place maybe. Yeah, third I would have thought, because Little Horrors will jump second. I tell you what, Jonah could get on the podium here, didn't he? That would be nice to see him back on the podium, I must admit. It's been a little while. Still that 27 of 32 West Thompson. He's only a second and a half new. I think his tyres are shot to shit. How long has he been on for? Just for 14 laps. 15 laps, my mistake. Still, well, having said that, the 2 Ferraris will start losing their tyre grip soon as well. If Tonsil's losing grip, then the 2 Ferraris will. They're only 2 laps younger. The best 2, obviously, are Atley and Jonah. They're only 9 laps old, and they're stickier tyres. Tonsil is just over a second new from Dark Gamer. Dark Gamer's going to spoil it. He could cross the line in first. He's not going to stay in first, but he could cross the line in first, which would be nice for him, but it's still made good with them penalties. Just over a second, just through the DRS. That's a yellow flag. Oh, is that Atley? Atley's, he's outrun. Nightmare. Let's have a look. I just want to quickly look at the leader. Dark Gamer's now got 15 seconds. Yeah, Jonah's got this. He's going to have at least. He's going to have at least third, isn't he? He's going to be on the podium. Jonah's going to be on the podium. Somehow he's going to manage to get on the podium. And he'll tell you himself he has not had the best of races, but he had a canny first stint. It was that yellow flag. That would have been Tyler getting off the track out the way. Either getting out the way or just getting off the track. Wrong. There we go. Tonsil, I tell you, what's going on with Tonsil? I tell you what, his tyres must be absolutely shagged, because Dark Gamer is within a half a second, just over a half a second new from Tonsil, who doesn't have any fucking penalties, of course. I'll tell you what they want to watch for new. Hey, what are you doing? That's the wrong bloody one, you dickhead. There you go. 14.5 seconds from the leader. Yeah. He's got at least third place this year, I think. I'm pretty sure, unless I am a total and utter spanner, pretty sure he's gonna have that'll be Taylor again, I think. Here we go. Dark Gamer now right on the back, 3 tenths behind. I tell you, I think I just think the tyres have gone to shit for Tonsil, because he had a massive gap when he came away, when all the pit stops had finished. I mean, still got to stay first because like he's got no penalties unless he gets a penalty or a couple of penalties between me and the end of the race. It's lap 30. He's easily done 3 laps, including the one they are on. It's easily done. There's no battery left for this Ferrari we're on board with. Yeah, you can see. Look at it. Oh, here we go. He's going for it. Is he going for it? Oh, no. He's going for it. And he got him. Dog Gamer takes the lead on the track. Obviously, with them penalties, that is not going to help him. But he's, unless he can pull away 15 seconds, but I'm not. In 3 laps, not a hope. So, Star Gamer from Tonsil and Little Horace now, your top 3. Wrong one. With Jonah still there. See, Jonah is only. Bow, bow. Well, bugger me backwards. Yeah. This is quite a last couple of laps, isn't it? Let's get back to leaders. Dark Drive. There's a blast from the past. Dark Gamer from Tonsil, Little Horace on the road with Jonah and Tribe Atlee, who made a mistake in a couple of laps again from the mental head. Look at him. Look. He's go on, Taylor, you're just being a dick. I think what you see of Taylor's being a knobhead. He's doing Taylor shit as usual. You can just look at his front end. He's got no grip at all at the front end. That tells me he's on a 0-0 fucking wins as usual. No need for it at all, to be fair. Oh, Dark Gamer. That's lost him the podium for definite anyway. But he's still on the road. He's still out front from Tonsil. Forget the ghost because he's not in the race. So Little Horace is still in third with Jonah in fourth. Tribe, Atlee and Tyler. I'll be surprised if Tyler doesn't die before the end of the race, to be fair. He's only got 2 laps left. And look at that. That's mental. Tokyo fucking drift. What's going on there? That's not the quickest way to take an F1 car around the track. I don't care who you are. Especially if you're Tyler. There's just no way. I mean, it's like he's got his foot on the accelerator and he never lifts off. Atlee takes the fastest lap of 16.963. Very nice. Right at the end there. So it's Dark Gamer from Tonsil, Little Horace. And then we've got Jonah. Excuse me. Jonah is going to hit the podium. Like I say, it's a shame that Alex didn't get back in. Or Alex didn't get back in, I should say, because, well, his ghost had a good time. It doesn't mean he would have done, to be fair with him. To be perfectly honest, if he'd taken control of his car, it might have been a total shit show, mightn't it? It's all over the place that it's going to get in the way. I hate when ghost cars are in your way. And I can drive straight through them, but sometimes they sit right in your eye line, because I used to drive in cockpit view, obviously. And if that ghost car is inside, it can really fuck your fucking vision. Jonah's still there in fifth. He's not going to get any quicker than that. There's Taylor going crazy once again. So Dark Game on the last lap. Doing the hill, the 2 right-handers. Up the hill to the, is it the Alto chicane, I think, or something like that anyway. At the top of the hill there. Speed in the pit lane. Okay, oh dear me. Doing the hill, just two corners left. Again, there's one. There's the second. And we're just an acceleration to the lane. So across the lane, first across the lane is Dark Gamer. He's going to lose that too. Tonsil. Little Horace is in second. Where's Jonah? So it all depends on Jonah now, doesn't it? Did Dark Gamer get any more fucking thingies? Is Jonah going to get on the fucking podium? Yes, he does. You've got to remember that second place Red Bull is not included because it's a ghost. And then actually Tribe's come ahead of Atlee. I don't know how that's happened. Where is he? Just waiting for Atlee. I know he's just going to finish off. Just going to finish it off. And I'm surprised actually Taylor's still gone because he's a lap doing, isn't he? At least I thought he was. Another thing, Charlie, you're a twat. And Tyler's going to come across the line anyway for a couple of points. Is it 4 points? I'm not sure. I think it's 4 points, isn't it? Yeah, something like that, or three or four. Has he gone for the fastest lap? Has he got red? Has he put the red tyres on? He has, hasn't he? He's not going to get fastest lap. Not the way he's been fucking driving anyway. It'd be a bitch if he takes it off at me, like, wouldn't it? And across the line comes the mental. He just got it, didn't he? He just got fastest lap there, didn't he? I'm fucking sure he did. I'm sure I saw something at the top there. Oh no, it might have been his penalty, to be fair. It might have been his penalty. Actually, I'm going to give my driver of the day. You've got to give it to Tonsil, to be fair. I think it's his first ever win in the league. He's been there or thereabouts, but he's always getting bloody penalties or he's crashed through at the very end. Who was second? It was bugger. Little Horace. And then Jonah was third. Driver of the day, I'm going to give it a Tonsil. Hell of a race. Almost fucked it up at the very end, but he didn't, luckily for him. I just need the fastest lap of 1:16.9. 1:16.963. And that was by Atley, wasn't it? Yeah. So that was your Imola Grand Prix. Tonsil from Little Horace, Jonah, Dark Gamer, Tribe, Atley, and Tyler was the 7 finishers with Alex, Val, Control, and Heron, who got disqualified. It says DNF, but he was disqualified, so it wasn't DNF'd. Next week, it's only two more races to go. And that's next week. We're in Las Vegas. Las Vegas. Great track, not much grip around there. But I didn't think it's that bad on the tyres, just not a lot of grip. Just watch out for your fucking manhole covers. Ask Carlos, he'll tell you. That would have been a painful fucking day. Excuse me. Yeah, and don't forget, if you like the classics, the lads are here on, or we are here on Saturday night. And I think we're at the USA in the Classic League. So come and join us, same time as usual, but 8:30, 9:45, 9 o'clock-ish. If not, we'll see you here again next week in the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Until then, I'm going to love you, I'm going to leave you, and I'm going to say good night for now. I didn't want that.